That's our plane.
Feels like 20 hours. Where are we?
LAX.
Oh, only another, what, 8 hours of travel to go.
Yay!
Yay!
You got to wait for more. Wow.
4 hour connecting and then another 4-ish hour flight.
But we're past
And
halfway point
we left Sydney on Friday morning and we're here in LA on Friday morning.
before we left.
Here we have Norwegian Bliss. So, done my bag drop, that's all done. Probably just going to head down here towards Pike Place, check out the original Starbucks and grab a coffee, and then, yeah, hop on board and off to Alaska we go. So, finally made it. Now, time to board the Norwegian Bliss. Me being me, boarding right behind the sweet guests. So, being one of the first on, you know, paid your money, might as well get on early. That's my view anyway. But so far, boarding process for the US is amazing, amazing. Haven't stopped, walked straight through, it's great. Australia, take note. We're on board.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you, thank you. We're on the ship. First look at the Norwegian Bliss. Shall be spending a lot of time here. Bar's already open.
It's going to be your master station.
I have no idea where I'm going. This is very different. Oh well, got a week to find my way. So here on deck, I believe it's 17. Have a little American diner vibe here. Believe it's all included. Oh my god, that is awesome! That's sick! Go-kart track at sea. Got some water slides which go out over the edge of the ship. So that's really cool. A little scary, but you know, we'll be fine. We have the observation lounge, which when we're going through all the glaciers and stuff will be amazing, I'm sure. Got little snacks and stuff on the side. And I can just see towards the front of the ship there is some massive windows looking out, and I can see some other ships, which will keep the ship nerd in me very, very happy. Morning.
What's up, buddy?
How are you? I think this here will be my chair. Oh, how good's this? It's got drinks and a good seat. This here is what is known as the Manhattan Dining Room. So this is one of the included dining venues. There we are. So this is like, yeah, all included in your cruise fare, although, you know, with most of the more at sea fares, you do get specialty dining, which varies depending on your cabin category and like the length of sailing as well. Anyone who knows me knows how much of a ship nerd I am, so I've just found this little space here. This is basically plaques of like every port that the ship has visited in its time that it's like been in service. Unfortunately nothing from Australia, but then we have a little ship model. Well, it's not so little, but it's got the whole ship. The water slides that we were at, go-kart track, and my cabin is somewhere along this top deck here, so lots of fun. Comedy club, this looks like a pretty cool little chill space. Not much happening here today, but I'm sure as the cruise goes on there'll be more happenings in here. This little chill room to the side, this is really cool. Sail Away party has officially kicked off. Everyone is going wild, trying to get some free stuff.
Everybody let us sing the 7 days of the week. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, you know what they say. Party every day. Come on.
Mini golf. So mini golf. That is the adults only pool. Bit quiet down there today, which is always nice. And then we've got drop slides, tube slides, and then go-karting.
Touching hands, reaching out, touching you, sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. We go, ale, 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 go, go, go. Tonight's the night, we're gonna celebrate.
So currently just sailing into Sitka. It's been probably 2 hours or so of sailing. I'm gonna grab some breakfast, had it on the balcony, rugged up in a blanket, and yeah, we have seen 20 plus whales maybe on the way through. We've made it to Sitka, Alaska. Just hopping on our free shuttle bus that you can book online before the cruise. Got the earliest time slot, so book early to get a full day in Sitka.
Feel it, Thomas. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
How does she do it? How does she do it? How does she do it? Yeah. How does she do it in the proposal? Do you know?
Oh, no. God.
I'm going to Google it. From the window to the wall. I didn't know the proposal was made here, so I'm excited. Oh, something to mean too.
Just taking a little wander around. Everywhere you look is just massive mountains, snow, trees. It looks like a postcard. So we have made it to the Fortress of the Bears.
Oh my god, I love this! Oh my god,
themselves. But there was one instance. I watched a bald eagle take food out of Banda's hands. And this poor fella, he's going down to chow down on his chicken breast. He goes, and here's this bald eagle just taking off.
Just here at the Raptor Centre. Got a little presentation, and we just came from seeing all the brown and black bears, so that was really cool. So yeah, now we're going to look at some raptors. Our first port day done and dusted, back on board the Bliss. Morning from Juneau, Alaska, featuring Sydney's new royal ship, the Anthem of the Seas. This is really cool. Weather was not on our side today. Just was getting ready to get off the ship and our helicopter tour got cancelled. So just paying to do like a bus trip up there. So we're like the visitor centre, drops you off here. It's about a mile or so walk from there up to where I'm going now. It's all pretty flat though, so it's not like it's super strenuous. It's just a bit of a walk, but it's all like through rainforest and stuff, so it's pretty good.
So it looks like a bunch of rocks right here at the bottom.
This is absolutely insane. Like standing in the middle of this massive waterfall. This is just unreal.
Really loud over there.
So just did the waterfall
Loud here.
and now making the little hike up to see Mendenhall Glacier from the observation point. So it's very exciting. So we're back here on the ship now after our day at Juneau, and now Norwegian Encore is waiting here for us to leave so she can take our spots. And so they're here 2 till 10 p.m. So like we're like morning shift and they're the afternoon into the night. So something to note when you're booking Alaska is always check the port times. Some of them aren't ideal. Anthem of the Seas, Sapphire Princess, Norwegian Bliss, and Norwegian Encore. Currently here on the bow. So they've opened it up because we're about to head into Endicott Glacier. So yeah, it's freezing up here, but you can't beat the views. Now here in Icy Point, we just had a whale watching tour this morning, which was amazing. Very, 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 very cold. Ketchikan Day. So, it's raining again, but this rain jacket, sorry, nearly fell down the stairs. This rain jacket is proving very, very helpful. So, we've been surviving, but it's been very cold and rainy and windy, but we make the most of it. So, no tours planned for the day, just gonna have a look around and check out Creek Street and see what else we find along the way. So we're on the phone today just because it's way too wet for my camera. But just here down in Ketchikan, that was a long trip in. So probably about 45-50 minutes from the time I got off the ship to the time that I got like into Ketchikan itself. It's pouring today, but I've only got about 2 hours here, so note to self, wake up a lot earlier. But I mainly just want to head down to Creek Street, and that'll probably see me out because it's pretty wet to do anything else really. But there's still a lot of shops around, so let's see how we go. So after 4 days of ports and a near glacier sighting, it's now time to begin the journey back to Victoria, British Columbia, so Canada, and then on to Seattle from there. So yes, sailing away from Alaska now. So it's been pretty incredible seeing all these new places and stuff, and yeah, this makes me really excited to get back here and see what else there is up here. Skagway, Glacier Bay, so many amazing places in this part of the world, so all the more reason to come back. I'm just trying to decide when, what cruise line, what ship. Norwegian's been really incredible, but now that Virgin is also going to be up here, and of course Princess, Holland America, very much known as the big names up here, especially becomes known when you get to ports such as Ketchikan, and they get to dock right in town, and we have to get a 25-30 minute bus to get into the town. So Juneau, similar story, shorter bus trip, but yeah, some ships just receive priority in different ports than others, so that can be itinerary dependent as well. So there's no shore guarantee, but Princess, Holland America, as a general rule, gets the best ports, but it will always be marked on the itinerary anyway. But yeah, no big deal either way. Just yeah, something to keep in mind, I guess, when you're booking any excursions and just planning your day around that. But yeah, been pretty good. So yeah, 2 more days on the ship. Well, rest of today. It's at 2-3 o'clock now, and then all day tomorrow until Victoria at 8 p.m. and then we will get off the ship on Saturday morning back in Seattle, ready for the very, very long trip home. So yeah, just some more exploring of the ship left to do. Still got to get on those go-karts. The rain has not been friendly there, but we've got another day tomorrow, so let's hope. So currently last afternoon of the cruise here on, well, the Bliss, first time on in Alaska and first time with NCL, so there is a lot to unpack here. So far it's been very, very pleasant. Pleasantly surprised in every way. Wasn't sure what to expect coming on a new cruise line for the first time, especially being so used to Royal and such, but yeah, it's been amazing, so definitely we'll be back. I've got my incentive cruise coming up with them anyway, but then after that, not sure when that will be. But yeah, the weather is finally coming on for us, so go-karting up next. Let's see how that goes. It looks like it'll be an absolute blast, but this is my first time seeing the sun in about a week, so awesome. But yeah, food's been overall pretty good. Having more at sea, drink package, Wi-Fi, specialty dining, that is all amazing perks. Never want to sail without that again, but you know, still got the rest of today to soak up the sun, get outside. We've all been cooped up in this ship for a little too long, but pool's going, vibes are happening, finally starting to feel the warm air again. So here we have go-karting on a cruise ship. There is 3 cruise ships following us, Canada, United States. So This is pretty wild. So we are here in Canada for the last night of our cruise. We're doing a little walking tour, and here we have Bliss, Holland America again, and the Royal Princess. So another 3-ship port for us. Just going to do a little walking tour. 8 p.m. till midnight here, so just a little short little stop. So not sure what we're going to see, but thankfully with our More at Sea package we got a $50 credit for each port. So this tour was $50 US, so why not?
I often look at people's houses and wonder how they live inside.
So we're now here at what is essentially Parliament House for Victoria. It's their legislative building. It is beautiful. It's lit up so nice. And then we have a totem pole.
So he won. He put in a bid that it was going to cost $500,000.
Downtown Victoria, BC. Just finished up the walking tour and just free to have a little walk around on our own now. So we'll just do a little 10, 15, half an hour here, and then we'll head back to the ship for sail away. It has like a very different vibe here to the US. In terms of how, I guess, I'd rank Norwegian in terms of other cruise lines, like it's really hard to give like a favourite, but I think this trip has very much made me realise that every cruise line does have their little perks and their little intricacies and I guess little downsides. They all kind of have it. Norwegian, I mean, it's been very good overall. We've been really well looked after since we got here. Shout out to the operations managers, maitre d's, assistants, cruise directors. They've all been so amazing for us, especially being first time here, being so far from home. It's been amazing. So yes, Norwegian, I'll be back.